Thanks for staying with us right here on Sunrise as we continue this Thursday morning. Now, Transport Minister Joe Maswanganyi has welcomed the new AARTO amendment bill, which will bring in a demerit point system for drivers, which could see repeat offenders lose their licenses. Now, the National Assembly passed the Administrative Adjudication of Road Traffic Offences Amendment Bill on Tuesday. To talk more about the new AARTO amendment bill, we are now joined on the line by the Department of Transport spokesperson, Ishmael Mnisi. Good morning to you, Ishmael, and thanks very much for joining us. Just tell us a bit more so we can get an understanding. How will this affect motorists?
Well, good morning, Penny, and the viewers. Firstly, the amendment bill will further introduce the efficiencies through the administration of the points demerit system, the establishment of the rehabilitation program for offenders, and the establishment of the infringement appeals tribunal so that we can empower every road user to attend to any issue relating to offences. And lastly, it will introduce the service of documents through electronic means. Now, these are the new additions to the current AARTO Act, which was promulgated in 1998.
Okay, so just to take us through what this demerit system exactly, how will it work? What does it mean will happen to my license if I lose these points?
Well, the demerit point system simply provides for an easy and objective mechanism of identifying habitual infringers so that the applicable penalties can be effected on them. Those that continue to break the laws will find themselves ultimately losing their driver's licenses through the suspensions or the cancellation of those licenses. And we must just remind the viewers that driving licenses always belongs to government, and that everyone that wants to exercise this benefit must comply with the conditions of the licenses.
Okay, so issue of compliance has always been a challenge when it comes to ticket fines and things like that. What does it mean with the new system? Does it become null and void, or are you only just gonna use both, the tickets and the demerit system?
Yeah, look, through the system, we are going to cancel it, and you'll then be rehabilitated over a particular period of time where you can reapply for your license. After the Department of Transport has satisfied itself that you are indeed a rehabilitated driver, then we will reissue that license back to you. As we have indicated, that we are going to give particular points, for example, 12 points. And as you continuously infringe as a road user, you then lose those points. Ultimately, it leads to your driver's license being revoked, and then you then need to apply. It's a new application process that will begin by going for a learner's testing license. You then apply for a driving license, and then it then get reissued as a new license to you.
Okay, so when will this come into effect?
Well, we are now going to the National Council of Provinces because of the Amendment Act has been passed by the National Assembly. So it will go to the National Council of Provinces, then it goes to the President for assent. So we anticipate that by end of the current financial year 2017 and beginning of 2018, this will come into effect.
Okay, well, thanks very much for talking to us there on the line this morning. We've been speaking to the Department of Transport spokesperson, Ishmael Mnisi.